of the Detroit Lions. Well, the Cleveland Browns at Detroit Lions, Week 4 in Detroit. I want to know how everybody doing out there today. Cutting toxic people out of your life. Thank God every day that you're alive on this earth. And today should be fun. Hope the Cleveland Browns win this game. And congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers beating the Minnesota Vikings in Dublin, Ireland, 24-21 to go 3-1 on their season. And next week we will play. The Browns will play the Minnesota Vikings in London, if I'm not mistaken. So congratulations to the Steelers. In the meantime, let me get this set up, and I'm gonna do play by play with the Browns and the Lions after this. All right, here we go. All right, Browns Lions in Detroit, Ford Field. All right, Ford Field in Detroit. All right. Any Browns fans in the chat? Any Lion fans in the chat? Let me know. All right. Hey, Salzir. Hey, what's up, buddy? Salzir, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the chat. All right. All right. Let's see if the Browns can win this one. Go 2-2 on the season. Okay. All right. You must be a Lion fan. Browns kick it off. Browns want to toss. They defer. They kick it off. And the guy from the Detroit Lions, number 26, get it. And he is tackled at the 30, maybe 31. All right. All right, Salzier. You think the Browns going to lose? Okay. But I still got faith. All right. First and 10, Detroit. Oh, you're a Seahawks fan. All right. Goff drops back, throws, caught. First down, Detroit at the 44-yard line. Yep. Oh, congratulations to your Seahawks that won on Thursday night, Salzier. All right, first and 10. First and 10, Detroit at the 44. All right, Goff. Play fake. Rolls out. Throws incomplete. The rush was coming. So it'll be second and 10 for Detroit. All right, best defense in the league, the Cleveland Browns. All righty. All right, 2nd and 10 for Detroit. Excuse me. Well, motion. Heads it off. All right. Only gain of 2 or 3. It'll be 3rd and 7 for Detroit. Oh, all right. See you later, Sazir. Hey, appreciate you joining the chat, buddy. All right, 3rd and 7 for Detroit. All righty. Jared Goff trying to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Receiver going, tight end going motion. Goff gets back, steps up, throws, caught, but he will be short of the 1st down. And Detroit is stopped short. Will they go for it? Nope, they're going to punt. Detroit's going to punt, and Cleveland will get the ball. Hopefully, if the returner don't muff it. All right. Here we go. Hey! Cayman Productions. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Go Browns. Yeah. All right, there's the punt. And fair caught inside the 10 at the 12 for the Cleveland Browns. And the Browns, that's where they set up shop at the 12. All right. Thank you, Cayman Productions. Go Browns. Yeah. All right. Be right back. Gotta get a drink of water real quick. Be right back. I'm back. Had to get a little drink of water. All right. All right. Thank you, Cayman Productions. Join the chat. Yeah. Go Browns. Yeah. All right. Should be fun today. Hopefully the Browns get a W. Hope they get a W today. And try to go 2-2 on the season. And next week, Cleveland will play Minnesota in London, England. So I don't know if I can. I don't know, but they play at 9. So as you know, they're over in Europe. So oh shit. Oh, and by the way, guess what? The Super Bowl, I can try. I'm gonna try to do the Super Bowl YouTube live if you can. Yeah, Juggin has been on fire since he started. Yeah, that's true. Facts. And I'm gonna try to do the Super Bowl live too. So when the Super Bowl hits, I will be doing that YouTube live as well. All right, the Browns offense is out there on the field. 1st and 10. Joe Flacco's the quarterback. All right, they set up shop at the 12, and that is the fullback or tight end, whoever going in motion. Flacco drops back, sets his feet, throws, caught, and it is, Judy, and I think he'll be short of the 1st down or got the 1st down. But either way, go 1st down Cleveland. Let's go. Well, we hope so. If the Browns would only ever make it, I hope they will. I hope someday they will. I hope they go to a Super Bowl before the day I die. Yeah, here we go. First and 10 for the Browns. At the 23, 22-yard line, Joe Flacco. All right. Hands it off to Junkins. Junkins getting good yardage. Boy, he's been running hard ever since he's been starting in the lineup. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hope one day the Browns before go to the Super Bowl for the day we die. Yeah, Cam. Kanan. Kanan Productions. Hope that happened one day, but it'll be second and hold on, second down and about short for the Browns. Oh, first and 10 again. Excuse me, first down, Cleveland. Okay, Flacco toss to that is Junkins, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's him. Get a gain of 5. All right, second down and about 5 for the Browns. That's what the Browns should do. Run the ball. Give Junkins the ball. Take some time off. Keep the Lions offense off the field. Here's an analogy I say. Let your offense be your best defense. That's how you slow Detroit down. Just execute on your offense, limit their possessions, and try to get some guaranteed points. Here we go. Second and 7 for Cleveland. All right, receiver go in motion. All right. Flacco hands it off to Junkins again. Got a few yards out of it, so it'll be third down, maybe 5 or 4. Yeah. The need to do that, but I'm playing playing against fantasy. Yeah, fantasy point. Yeah, they love them. Y'all love them fantasy points, don't y'all? Here we go. Third and 6. No, is it that third and 5 for the Browns? All right, let's see if we get a first down. All right, crowd from Detroit is on his feet, cheering. All right, the snap is thrown. Flacco stands there in the pocket, throws. It is caught. And we got some flags. This may go against Detroit. It's a flag it's a flags in the secondary. Who the flag on? No, I don't play fantasy football. No, I don't. I don't play fantasy football. No, I don't do that. No, I don't play fantasy football. Oh, all right, good. Holding defense. Oh, 2 holding calls on the Detroit Lions. On the Detroit line defense, and the Browns getting excellent field position on this drive. Gain of 17 and tack on more. Wow. The offense looking sharp for the first time this season. All right. This is what I like. All right, Joku goes in motion. Lines up in his tight end spot. All right, Flacco, play action. Throws it deep and got a man. That is Jeudy. First down, Cleveland. Wow, where's this offense coming from? Jesus, jumping Christ. First down, Cleveland. All right, I like it. This is a nice drive by the Browns. Old man Flacco standing in the pocket delivering, and Jeudy finally catching a big pass play. All right. Here we go. First and 10, Cleveland. At the 12. All right, that is Jeudy going in motion. No, one of the receivers going in motion. They hand it off to the rookie tight end wearing number 44, but he goes nowhere. So that'll be second down in about maybe 9 for the Cleveland Browns. All right, man, this is the best start this season the Browns have had this year. I like it. Man, where was this offense? Where was this offense for the first 3 games? But boy. All right, here we go. Second and 9 for the Cleveland Browns. Here we go. Joe Flacco. All right, Junction goes in motion. Now it's a 5-wide set. All right, Joe Flacco gets the ball, snaps it, throws, caught, but not enough for the first down. There's Jeudy. So it'll be third down, maybe 6 or 7. They need to get to the 2 for a first down for the Browns. But nice drive by Cleveland. What a nice drive. All right, it's 3rd and 5 for the Browns. Man, nice drive by the Cleveland Browns here. Nice drive. Here we go. Here we go. All right, 3rd and 5 for Cleveland. And we got a... Detroit takes a timeout. So Detroit calls a timeout, trying to regroup, trying to get everything settled. All right, Detroit calls a timeout. And what a nice drive by the Cleveland Browns. Even if they don't score a touchdown, they get a field goal. This is a nice drive by the Browns. Man. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 5 for the Cleveland Browns. Ninth play, Joe Flacco gets the snap, throws it, caught, but we got a flag in the secondary. For the first down, it's a catch, and the first down, let's see who this flag is on. It's in the secondary. Let's see who the flag is on. Oh, it's against Detroit. Oh, it's going to be on Detroit. So the ball be at the 1-yard line, at the goal line. Yep, holding on the defense. So the penalties decline. The ball will be at the 1.5-yard line. 1st and goal, Cleveland Browns. Good job. I think that Green Bay win, y'all. I think the Browns win against the Packers. I think it's giving them some confidence here going into this game. But we're going to see if they can sustain it. But it's 1st and goal, Cleveland Browns. At the 1-yard line, it looks like. Let's see if they can pound it in. They got a heavy set. All right. All right, Flacco hands it off to Jenkins. Short, but it'll be at the 1.5. 2nd and goal. Man, nice drive by the Browns. This is a nice drive by the Browns. Can they punch it in? Can they punch it in? That's the question. Can the Browns punch it in right now? Here we go. Joe Flacco. No, he cannot get it in. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. Doesn't get there. He tried to quarterback sneak it and doesn't get it. 3rd and goal for Cleveland. Joe Flacco tried to quarterback sneak it and couldn't. All right, so 3rd and goal for the Cleveland Browns. All right. 3rd and inches. Here we go. Hey, Jay Cortelio. Welcome to the chat. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Can he get in? No, he cannot. Does not get it in. I think the Brown. Let's see. He doesn't get it in again. Oh, wow. Why couldn't they give it to Jenkins? Just give the ball to Jenkins. What were y'all doing? Are they going to go? Oh, the Browns are going to go for it. 4th and goal. Showing some toughness. All right. Receiver goes in motion. Hands it off to Jenkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hey, Corntelio. Welcome to the chat. I said, hey. The Browns draw first blood in Detroit. Great job. Way to show some toughness. So they couldn't get it in with Flacco. Get it in with Jenkins. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's how you finish off a drive. That's how you finish off a drive. Let's see if they can make this extra point. Here we go. Extra point time. Snap, spot, kick. It is good. 7-0. Cleveland Browns lead the Detroit Lions in Detroit. Wow, what a drive by the Cleveland Browns. And boy, if they keep this up, they might go 2-2. But they got to sustain this thing, though. All right. All right, Cortanio. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name right. Welcome to the chat. All right. Boy, this is going to be a hell of a day. Oh, man. All right. Man. All right, man. What a great drive by the Cleveland Browns, y'all. What a great drive by the Browns. Oh, and after the game, probably after this game, I'm gonna do the Don's throwback game from the 50s. So be on the lookout for that, y'all. After this one's over. All right, they're back on. Here we go. Man, what a drive by the Cleveland Browns. Wow, 5 for 5. Wow, first quarter points of the season for the Browns. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. All right, the Lions get the ball and gets tackled at the 35. So that's where the Detroit Lions will have the ball at the 35-yard line on their second possession. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions at the 35-yard line. Jared Goff calling out signals. Snap, play fake, rolls, incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Detroit. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for Detroit. Receiver goes in motion to the left. Snap. Goff drops back, throws, caught, but only a 5-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and about 5 at the 40. So it'll be 35 for Detroit at the 40. All right, here we go. 35 for the Lions at the 40. Can the Browns get off the field here? All right, Goff gets the snap, drops back, rolls out to the right, throws, caught, wide open. First down, Detroit. And that is Brown. St. Brown with the catch for Detroit, and it's 1st and 10 for the Lions. All right, 1st and 10, Detroit. Here we go. All right, receiver go in motion. Hands it off to the running back, and he gets some good yardage. But we got a flag. And this might come back. See what a penalty on. Yep, it's coming back. Holding, personal foul. Oh, no, it's against Cleveland. Oh, wow. Let's see what happened. Oh, tripping. Oh, they called a tripping penalty on us. Yeah, kind of agree with that. So now it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, look like at the 14 for Detroit. All right, Goff drops back, throw. Oh, he goes down, sacked, but another flag. And this one's against us again. Of course, holding. Wow, now we're doing the same thing they were doing to us. All right, 1st and goal for Detroit at the 8. Gives to the running back, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Detroit. So Detroit scores right back. Thanks to 2 penalties by the Browns. All right, here we go. Snap, and it's good. So we're even at 7. All right. Thanks to a couple of Browns penalties. So we're tied at 7. Oh boy. right, here we go. All right, back on. Mm. All right, Lions are going to kick it off to the Browns. Here we go. There's the kick, and they got it. Let's see, he's going to return it. That is, I don't know who that is, but they'll have it at the 22-yard line, looks like. The Browns will, so that's where they'll set up shop. Nice special teams play by the Lions. All right, the Browns' second possession of the first quarter. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. All right. Ball be at the 23. No. 20, yeah, 23. Flacco steps there, throws, caught, checked it down. It was caught. So it'll be 2nd down, maybe 6 or 7 for the Browns. Oh, a game break. Oh, Philly draw first blood against Tampa. Wow. Oh, 14-0. Wow. All right, 2nd down for the Browns. 2nd and about 8. All right, there's Jenkins. Not enough. So it'll be 3rd and maybe 7 for the Browns. Here we go. 3rd and looks like 8. Oh, it was no gain. 3rd and 8 for the Browns. All right. All right, got 5 wide out because the receiver going motion. There it is. There's a snap. Flacco throws and it's picked off. A Joe Flacco special. Why would Joe Flacco do that? What? What the hell? What was that? What was that? That was I don't know if it was a miscommunication, but that was dumb. The Joe Flacco special, interception. Play fake, Jared Goff throws, caught. 1st down, Detroit. All right, 2nd and about maybe 8 or 7 for Detroit. All right. Pretty eventful, but that was a dumb interception by Joe Flacco. I don't know what the receivers were doing. All right, all right. Second and 8. There's the. All right, no gain. So it'll be 3rd and 8. All right. And I think this may be the last play of third quarter. All right. But boy, that turnover could be costly. Can the defense hold them here? I think this will be the last play, first quarter, I should say. Last play of the first quarter. All right. It is 6 seconds and counting. And the receiver going motion. And, well, wait, flag. Got a flag. Flag. False start on Detroit. All right, so the penalty was on Detroit. They're going to reset it. So it'll be instead of the end of the first quarter, it'll be 3rd and 12. So instead of the end of the first quarter, it would be 3rd and 8. It's going to be 3rd and 12 for Detroit with 2 seconds. Well, the first quarter does come to an end, so I'll be right back, and we will start the second quarter after this. All right, second quarter, back to work. It'll be 3rd and 14 for the Lions. So it's 3rd and 14 for the Lions. Receiver going motion, goes back in motion to the right. Goff throws. It is caught, but short of a first down for Detroit. I don't know if they're going to go for it because it's Dan Campbell. No, they're not. And they're going to bring on the field goal unit. All right, here we go. All right. 48-yard field goal. Snap, spot, kick is good. So Detroit take a 3-point lead, 10-7 over the Browns. So Detroit got a 10-point lead. I mean, not 10-point lead. I mean, 3-point lead, 10-7 over the Browns. And let's see if Joe Flacco can redeem himself from that stupid interception that he threw. Man, that Chipotle looks good though. What they advertising? All right, they're back. See what the Browns can do with this possession. All right, and the ball will be a touchback, and they'll come back out the 20 or 25-yard line for the Browns. Their third possession of the first half. And they will set up shop at the 25, it looks like. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cleveland. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Cleveland Browns. Judy looks like goes in motion to the right side. Play fake. Throws it off to Junkins on the screen. There goes Junction with that speed. He gets the first down and more past the 50. And the Browns move the chains. 1st and 10 Cleveland. Gain of 16 for a first down. As soon as he get the ball, get upfield. None of that juking dancing crap. Just get up the damn field. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 49 for the Cleveland Browns. Here we go. All right, the back goes in motion. Flacco. He's going to get sacked. Guess who? Hunched. That is that D.N. Hutchinson with the sack. That is Hutchinson on the sack, and it'll be second and maybe longer. Good thing Joe Flacco held on, didn't fumble it. He had to eat it. All right, here we go. Second down and 16 for the Browns. All right, receiver goes in motion to the right. All right, and we have a stoppage here, and it must be false start. Delay game, excuse me. So that cost us 5 yards. Second and 21 now. Yep. All right, here we go. Second and 21. Flacco gets the snap. There's a throw. He rolls out to the right, and he dumps it, and it's incomplete. So now it's third and 21. All right, third and 21 for Cleveland. All right, Flacco gets the snap. Hangs in. It goes long and it's caught, but short of the. No, it's incomplete. So now we got to punt it away. So the Browns got to punt the ball. All right, there it is. He's going to return it, and the Brown special team is there. He'll be tackled at the 14-yard line, excuse me. And that's where the Detroit Lions will have it. So I'm going to take a little pause here and be right back. All right, we're back. Oh. All right, here we go. Detroit will have the ball at the 14. First and 10, Detroit. Receiver goes in motion for the Lions. All right, there's the handoff. And the running back. Oh, wow. First down, Detroit at the 40. At the 39, I should say. First down, Detroit. Yep, that is Jahmyr Gibbs. Boy, he's running the ball so effectively so far in this game. False start on Detroit. So they're moving back 5, so it'll be first and 15 for Detroit. All right, here we go. First and 15, Detroit. All right, receiver go in motion. Oh, and another false start penalty. So back it up 5 more for Detroit. Oh, wow. So 5 more yards backed up, and it'll be now 3rd and 20. I mean, not 3rd and 20. 1st and 20 for Detroit. Where's my head at? My goodness. It'll be 1st and 20 for Detroit. Throws. There's a screen, and all right, tackle probably at the tackle down to the 36, so it'll be 2nd down. Yeah, around 36. 2nd down for Detroit. 2nd and 12, it looks like, for Detroit, for the Lions. All right, receiver going motion. All right, Goff drops back, throws, incomplete. All right, so it's 3rd and 12 for Detroit. Oh, hit his arm. All right, 3rd and 12 for Detroit. Can the Browns defense get a stop and get off the field? Receiver go in motion. Goff gets the snap. Drops back, runs a screen play, and the Browns are on top of that, and it'll be 4th down, and the Lions will have to punt again. Here we go. All right, there's the snap. The punter punts it away. And fair catch inside the 10. And that's where the Browns will have it. All righty. We got to get something going offensively like we did in that first drive. My goodness. All right, here we go. Here we go. First and 10 at the, or the snap, 8-yard line, and wow, lose some yardage. So it'll be second about 12 for the Browns. All right, here we go. Second and 12. Flacco gets the snap, pumps, throws. Oh, nearly picked. All right, here we go. Third and 12 for the Browns. All right. There's a snap. Flacco drops back, throws it, caught. That is the rookie, number 44, the tight end. He muscles his way, but not enough for the first down, and the Browns have to punt. So the Browns have to punt the ball. Here we go. Snap. There's the kick. Pretty good field position for Detroit. An excellent drive, starting the game, and all of a sudden we just got stale. Unbelievable. That's how it is when you're a Browns fan. Have some good, then All right, here we go. Here we go. First and 10, Detroit. All right, at the 39, it looks like. Yep, at the 39-yard line. First and 10, Detroit. All right, Goff hands it off to the running back. That is Gibbs, and he will go nowhere. Wow, and the Eagles are just killing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 21-3 Philadelphia over Tampa. All right, second down 12 for Detroit. All right, Goff hands it off to Montgomery, and he goes nowhere. So it'll be third and maybe 12. Third and 12 for Detroit. Let's see if the Browns get a stop and get off the field. All right, third and 12 for Detroit. Third and 12 for Detroit. All right, it looks like a 4-wide set or 3-wide set. Goff gets the snap, drops back, throws long, and it is caught. No, incomplete. Oh, incomplete. I'm sorry. So Detroit, we're gonna have to punt again. I thought it was caught, but it wasn't. Oh no, he dropped it. He dropped it. I thought it was caught, but he dropped it. Even if he did catch it, it wouldn't count it. So it's fourth and 12, and the Detroit Lions will have to punt the ball again. Here we go. There's snap. There's the kick. And oh, he muffed it. But the Browns got it back. Bruh, get out the way. He was in his way. But at least we got the ball back. Yeah, number 30. What is number 37 doing? He got to get out the way. But at least he fell on it. That's good. Yeah, we're very lucky and fortunate we got that one. So the Browns will have it. All right, here we go. First and 10, Cleveland. First and 10 at the 19. Flacco hands it off to Jenkins. Got a few yards out of it, so it'll be second down, maybe 7 or 6. Second and 7 for Cleveland. All right, here we go. Second and 7 for Cleveland. All right, that looked like that at the 21 or 22. Receiver going motion. There's the snap. There goes Jenkins. He's got some room and got the first down. And the Browns get the first down on a good run by Jenkins, and the chains move. All right, there goes Flacco. He drops back, and he goes long. And oh! A Joe Flacco special. I'm like, come on, ref, no flag. He kind of grabbing him. Wow, ref, you ain't gonna throw a flag on that. Oh, they're gonna review it though. They will review it. They are reviewing it. That should have been interference because he did grab it. Wow, the call field stands. All right, first and goal at the 6 for Detroit. He hands it off to Montgomery, and he's gonna push in the pile, and he's gonna get tackled at the 3. So second and goal for Detroit. Second goal that looked like at the 2, and he hands it off to Montgomery, and he goes nowhere. So it's third and goal for Detroit. All right, third and goal at the 2 for Detroit. Receiver goes in motion. There's a play action, and wow, wide open. Wow, wide open. And Detroit scores. Easy. Wow. And snap. It is good. And the Lions take a 10-point lead. And the Lions take a 10-point lead, 17-7 over Cleveland. Wow. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Another 2 Joe Flacco specials. Interception and other team connects. At some point, you got to put one of the rookie quarterbacks in. At some point. At some point. At some point, you got to put the rookie quarterbacks in, yo. There's a kick. We need to get something. All right, there it is. He's going to return it down to 20, down to 30, and he returns it all the way near the 30. 25, but it'd be 1st and 10 for the Browns. Joe Flacco's back in. Can we please get something on offense? Please. Our defense can only do so much, y'all. Come on, Browns offense. Can y'all please do something? Defense can only do so much. First and 10 at the 33. Junkins hands it off. Flacco hands it off to Junkins. You know, to get 2, maybe 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down for Cleveland. All right, Flacco, play action. Throws, caught by the rookie. Number 44 breaks the tackle, and he's going to get some yardage, but it's a flag. We got a flag. Offense, of course. Two-minute warning. So take 2-minute break with them. All right, back from the 2-minute warning. Let's see what the Browns can do here. Running back goes in motion. Flacco throws the screen to Njoku, and he gets tackled. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 for the Browns. Flacco drops back, throws, caught by the rookie tight end, but Browns have to punt again. And we got, oh no. Hutchinson is hurt. Hutchinson is hurt, y'all. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Hutchinson's hurt, y'all. Oh wow. Oh, Hutchinson's hurt, y'all. But he's up. That's good. Let's see what happened. Oh, just a shot. Took a shot in the ribs. He all right. Hip check. Who was that on the catch, by the way? No, that looked like Njoku. That was Njoku on the catch. Okay. But the Browns gonna punt. There's snap. There's the kick. And he got it. And whoa, good stop. Good tackle. With 55 seconds left in the first half, Detroit will have it. At some point, I think Stefanski got to go with Gabriel. He's got to put Daniel Gabriel in at some point. Get some juice, something, at least something. I know he may be 5'11", but gotta get something. You gotta get some juice here on offense. Defense can only do so much. Like I said, defense can only do so much, y'all. The offense got to do something. All right, come on. Come on, D. All right, 1st and 10 for Detroit. They got one timeout. They got it at the 16-yard line. And they got Myles Garrett, the Myles Garrett special. But it's going to be on us. But it's going to be on us, the Myles Garrett special. Of course, offside. Offside on Myles Garrett. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Receiver goes in motion for Detroit. Goff gets the snap, throws it, caught. 1st down, Detroit. And I think the clock. Did he stop the clock? Yeah, he did. Yeah, the clock stops with 46 seconds left in the first half. 1st and 10, Lions. Here we go. 17-7. Lions lead the Browns. Here we go. All right, receiver goes in motion. That's St. Brown. All right, Goff gets the snap. Drops back. Throws. Caught in the middle of the field. 1st down, Detroit. That is Laporta, the tight end, on the catch. 1st down, Lions. And the Lions moving up. They're trying to get a play. Goff gets the snap. Throws. Caught out of bounds. St. Brown with 21 seconds left. All right, here we go. 21 seconds left in the first half. Here we go. All right. Goff throws. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Lions. Third and 4 for Detroit. Here we go. 17 seconds left. All right, we got trips to the left. All right, snap. Goff drops back. Throws incomplete. So I guess what Dan Campbell's going to do, they're going to kick the field goal. Try to extend it to 20-7. They're trying to extend to a 13-point lead going into the half. Let's see. All right, here we go. So they're going to try to make it a 13-point lead. Detroit will. So it's going to be a 50-something yard field goal. Like a 58-yard field goal. With Brown, nope, there's a snap. And whoa, got it. Wow, 58-yard field goal, and the Lions extend their lead to 13, 20-7. Wow, what a kick! I think it was very right, and then it went in. Wow, it was going right, and then it went straight up the middle. All right, that was a good kick, and Stefanski, you gotta start one of your rookie quarterbacks, man, because I don't think Flacco ain't getting it done. As much as I love Joe Flacco, he's not getting it done, yo. You gotta start one. You gotta do something on offense. Oh boy, come on, offense! Y'all gotta do something in the second half. I mean, the first drive in the first quarter, they were doing good, and all of a sudden, been crap. Here we go. There's the kick, and there it is. He's gonna return, and only got 4 seconds left. Oh, so the Browns get the ball starting second half, so that'd be good. That's the good thing in the second half. The Browns will get the ball starting the second half because they deferred. So I think they're just going to take a knee and go into half. Yeah, the Browns are going to take a knee and they're going to go into the half. So there we go. So there it is. And we're going to take a 15-minute break. It is halftime. The Detroit Lions lead the Cleveland Browns 20-7. We'll be back with the play-by-play in the second half after this. right, I'm back. Omiz, welcome to the chat, buddy. How you doing? Glad. All right, let's see if the Browns can turn around the second half. All right, welcome to the chat, Omiz. Sorry about that. It was halftime, so I had to take a break. Take a halftime break. The Browns will get the ball starting the second half. And let's see if they can make some adjustments on offense. The defense is doing what they're supposed to do, but we need the offense to join them. All right, here we go. Second half. There's the kick, and he's got it. He's going to return it, and he's going to get some yardage near the 30, probably at the 28 or 29 yard line. And that's where the Browns set up shop. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Flacco look like he's still out there. All right, goes in motion. That is Junkins trying to find a lane. Got a few yards. Tackled at the 30, so it'll be second down at about long or second and medium, whatever. He's 2nd and 8. Got 2-yard gain out of it, so 2nd and 8 for the Browns. All right, receiver goes in motion. Play fake. Flacco steps back, drop, throws, caught. First down, the rookie, number 44. First down, Browns. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10, Cleveland. All right, number 44 is a tight end. He goes in motion. Hands it off to look like Ford. And we got a flag. And we get a flag. Who is it? Oh, okay, no foul on the play. We're all right. No harm, no foul. Second down. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 for the Browns. All right. Motions to the backfield. We got 2 receivers to the left. All right. There's a snap. Flacco drops back, throws, caught, but got tackled immediately. Or is it incomplete? No, it's incomplete. 3rd down, 39. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3rd down, 9. Joe Flacco drops back, and he gets sacked. And the ball's out. There's a flag. Got a flag. There's a holding defense. Oh, so the Browns offense stay on the field, holding on the defense. So it'll be Browns football still. Holding on the defense. So the Browns keep the ball, It'll be first down. Where was that on the interception on Judy, ref? All right, here we go. First and 10. All right, three wide receivers, two to the left, one to the right. All right, first and 10. Joe Flacco, play fake, throws down the sideline and incomplete. Intended for Jerry Jeudy. Second and 10, Cleveland. Here we go. Second and 10 for Detroit. Flacco. Play action. Throws. It is incomplete. So it's third and 10, Cleveland. Oh, wow. All right, third and 10 for Cleveland. All right, third and 10. Let's see what the Browns got here. Flacco drops back, throws, caught, incomplete. Ford dropped the damn ball. Unbelievable. So now the Browns got a punt. There it is. Punt. He gets it from the 5. Oh, good tackle. And the Lions will have it at the 10. Hey, old Miz, welcome to the chat, buddy. All right, take a little timeout break here a bit. Be right back. Here we go. Back to work. All right. Lions got a 13-point lead, 20-7 over the Browns, and the Lions will set up shop probably at the 10. It looks like. Let's see. Here we go. Yep, they set up shop at the 10, first and 10. Detroit. Tight end goes in motion. There's the toss. There's Gibbs, and the Browns do a good job, and it's no gain, second and 10 or maybe 11. Yep, no gain, second and 10 for Detroit. Browns defense is playing good, but the offense needs to come alive at some point. Here we go, second and 10 for Detroit. At the 10, Goff hands it off to Gibbs, and Gibbs bounce off that, and he's going to get some yardage, and I knocked out of bounds near the 20. So it'll be third and short for Detroit. Third and 2 for Detroit. All right, third and 2. First down, Detroit. So Detroit get a first down and chains move. All right. There's the handoff to Gibbs. Got a few yard gain, and a flag comes in late. No, maybe against the Browns. Oh, Lions walking back, I see. Hey, what's up, Sarah? All right, yep, flags against Detroit. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, dear. So it's holding on Detroit, move it back 5 or 10. Move it back 10 yards. All right, first and 20 for Detroit. See what goes in motion. All right, there's Goff. Play action. He's going to take a deep shot. Intercepted. There we go. Denzel Ward with the interception. He's going to return it to the 40. Spins around and gets tackled at the 40. And the Browns will have it at the 40-yard line. That's good, Sarah. I'm good, too. That Denzel Ward caught the interception. And the Browns get a turnover. And they will set up shop at the 40-yard line. Yeah, I'm good, Sarah. Thanks for asking. All right. There we go. That's what we needed right there. That was an ill-advised throw by Jared Goff. And the Browns will have it at the 40. And now let's see if the Browns offense can do something here. Great job. Great job by Denzel Ward. Terrible throw by Jared Goff. Oh, wait a minute. No. I thought it was at the 40, but I guess it looks like it's at the 38. So, all right, the ball's on the 38. And it is, who is that? Is that Flacco still? I don't know, but that is, who's that got the ball? Is that Junkins? Yes, it is. First down, Browns. All right, here we go. All right, I think that turnover gave the offense some life here. And, yeah, Flacco's still in there. Wow. Since the first quarter, first time. That was a much-needed turnover by the Browns. A much-needed turnover by the Browns. Let's see if the Browns can capitalize. They need to capitalize. Field goal probably won't help you. You need a touchdown. All right, here we go. First and 10 for the Browns. There's Junkins. And here we go. Flacco. throws it to one of the receivers, and he breaks a tackle and gets near the first down. All right, that's number 16. Who is that? Who's number? What's his name? Number 16. What's his name? Oh, Bond. I can't. All right, Bond. Good player, boy. But either way it goes, second down and 2 for the Browns. Here we go. All right, play fake. Joe Flacco stands there. He's gonna take off. He's gonna slide. I don't slide it. He slide. He should have. I don't know why he didn't get the first down, but close to a first down. So it's 3rd and 2 for the Browns. I think this might be 4-down territory. Here we go. It's maybe 4-down territory right here for the Browns. But it's 3rd and 2, right? That's 3rd and 2. Let's see if the Browns can get this one right here. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. The tight end, rookie tight end goes in motion. There's Junkins, and he will get the first down and more. All right. There you go. First down, Browns. That's how you do it, baby. Show some fight. Show some fight. That's how you do it, baby. Bam, right there. Good job. Njoku got that seal block. If he'd just move him a little more, he'd get more. But hey, first down Browns. Let's go. Just don't give him the ball back, Flacco. Do not do another Joe Flacco special, please. I do not want another Joe Flacco special. That means an interception. We don't want that. All right, Flacco hands it off to Junkins. All right. Got a few yards out of that. We'll take it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's one of the receivers going motion to the right. There's Flacco, play action pass. He bootlegs it, and it's incomplete. All right, so it's 3rd down. Oh. All right, 3rd and 7 for the Browns. I don't think a field goal, man, it could, but let's get this first down right here. Let's get this first down right here. Here we go. 3rd and 7 for Cleveland. Flacco gets the snap, drops back, throws it. Oh no, incomplete. Oh. Look like they're gonna kick the field goal. Okay, I guess we'll settle for the field goal. I really wanted to. All right, here we go. Snap, spot. And it's good. We're down 10. All right, so it's 20-10. Lions on top of the Browns. 10-point lead. So let's see if the defense come up with another stop and another turnover. Oh, man. right, they're back. Here we go. All right, there's the kick. And the line return to the 20, 30. All right, near the 40-yard line at the 39. That's where the Lions will have the ball at. All right, two receivers go in motion. First and 10, Detroit. Receiver goes in motion to the right. Goff hands it off to look like Gibbs, and he'll only get a few yards out of that. It'll be second down for Detroit. All right, second and 8 for Detroit. All right, Goff hands it off to Gibbs again, and once again only get a few. So it'll be third, maybe 5. No, 34. So it's 34 for Detroit. Let's see if the Browns defense can stop them and get off the field here. All right, 34. Receiver goes to the motion on the left. All right, looks like trips to the left side for Detroit. Jared Goff gets the snap. Throws it. Incomplete. And look like a flag. No flag? Okay, no flags. All right, that's fourth down, and Detroit going to have to punt. Good coverage by the line. Good coverage by the Browns DB there on the Lions receiver. All right. So the Lions are going to punt. All right, snap. There's the kick. All right, here we go. And fair caught. Near the 15, that's at the 16-yard line. That's where the Browns will have the ball. So I'll take another little break. I'll be right back. All right, back to work. See what the Browns can do on this offensive possession. All right. See what the Browns do on this possession. All right, Flacco hands it off to Junkins. It looks like he breaks a tackle. Tripped up near the first down line. All right, 2nd and 1 for the Browns. Receiver comes in motion at the right side. Hands it off to Junkins, and he will get a first down and a little more. So the chains will move for the Browns at the 30, or near the 30, or past the 30. But it's a first down for the Browns. We got Detroit lying down. We got a lion down. All right. Tampa Bay down 24-6. Wow. Emeka Egbuka. Wow. 24-13 Philly. Got an injury with the Lions. Trying to. That's Curtis Joseph, who was injured earlier and now has returned. Taking a bit of a break as the medical staff tends to simply their corner, start out. Carry on, takes a shot for it. All right, he's okay. All right, that's good. That's a good sign. He's okay. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Cleveland at the 31-yard line. All right. Flacco hands it all to Junkins. Got a few yards. Second and about 8 for the Browns. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, Cleveland. Flacco gets the snap, play action, throws, and caught! First down, Cleveland. That is Bond, number 16, the wide receiver for the Browns. Get a big catch and a play. Wow. Running straight up the field, running a go route. And it is first down, Cleveland. Wow. What a catch. Wow. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Come on. Just when we had a big play, we get a false start. Oh, the rookie tight end. All right, come on now. We can't have too. We can't have those. Come on now. There we go. Joku goes in motion. First and 15 after the penalty. There it is. There's the snap. Flacco goes to the incomplete. Nearly picked. It was almost another Joe Flacco special. Yeah, come on, Bond. You gotta keep going. Just tell him you gotta keep running through that route. So it's second and 15 for the Browns. Here we go. All right. Flacco, a draw to Ford. That went nowhere. So it's third and 16. Here we go. Third and 16 for the Browns. Here we go. Third and 16 for a wide receiver set. Flacco gets the snap. Drops back. Throws. Caught, but won't get the first down out of bounds. That's Bond, the receiver that made a big play. What the Browns are going to do? They're going to kick the field goal to go for it. And they're going to kick the field goal to bring the lead to 7. Try to cut the lead to 7. 56-yard field goal. Here we go. Snap. Spot. He missed it. All right, so defense got to stop him again. Lead still 10. Right back. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. I'm back. That was the phone. I had to get the phone. It was ringing, so. All right, we're back. 1 minute and 25 seconds left for the third quarter. The Lions lead 20 to 10 over the Browns. So let's see if the Browns defense get a stop here. All right, 1st and 10. Goff gets the snap. A jet sweep play, and that is Gibbs. And he takes off, and he gets a first down. 22-yard gain. Good block there. All right. Goff hands it off. So no gain, or that was Montgomery. No gain. All right, here we go. 22 seconds left and counting in the third quarter. It is 2nd and 9 for the Lions. Goff drops back, throws, caught. All right, that is Laporta. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Will be 3rd and maybe 3 for the Lions. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. And the fourth quarter comes up. It'll be 3rd down and short for Detroit when we come back. Back to work. Here we go. 3rd and 2 for the Lions. Goff gets the snap. Throws, caught. First down, Detroit. Oh, no, incomplete. I'm sorry. Incomplete. No, it was complete. Was it complete or incomplete? Let's see. Oh, no, he dropped it. Incomplete. So I think Detroit. Oh, Detroit going for it for the first time today. We knew it. 4th and 2. Detroit's going to go for it. All right, 4th and 2. Receiver going motion. And he comes back to the left side. Fake toss. Let's see if the Browns get a stop. Yes, they do. Wow. That is a big stop for the Cleveland Browns defense. That is a big stop for the Cleveland Browns defense, and they'll take over on downs. Wow. Good job by the Browns defense. Sprung that play out, and somebody on the defense got good help, and good job by number 30. Shoving him out of bounds. Jim Schwartz. Yeah, you should be fired up, buddy. Yeah, you should be fired up. You made that. Your defense made a stop on that one. Now let's see if the offense can get something going here. 1st and 10 for the Browns at the. Oh, he's telling the equipment guys, get out of here. The water boys, get out of here. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Browns. All right, here we go. Receiver goes in motion. All right, ball's on the 23-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. And Flacco, play action. Throws, caught. But no, we got some games got tackled immediately. So it'll be 2nd down, maybe 5 or 6. For the Cleveland Browns, it is 2nd and 7, excuse me. 2nd and 7 for Cleveland. All right. I like how the Browns coming out fighting here in the second half. I mean, look, just come out and fight. Just show some fight, show some heart. That's what I want to see. Have not won back-to-back. Damn, it's been since 1950. All right, Flacco, play action pass. He goes long and oh no, incomplete. Oh man. Oh, incomplete. Oh, it was a nice thrown ball by Flacco. They just couldn't connect. That's a beautiful throw, but they just couldn't connect they just couldn't make the connection, y'all. So it's 3rd and 7, Cleveland. Here we go. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. We got 3 receivers to the right. Judy comes in motion there, lines up, and Flacco has to call timeout because the play clock is running down. Here we go. All right, so. What the hell? All right, here we go. So it's 3rd and 7 for the Browns. They got to get a first down on this one to keep this drive going. All right, it's 3rd and 7. Let's see if the Browns get a first down on this one. Keep this drive going. All right, receiver going motion. Flacco. Steps up. And he got time. And, oh, God damn it. Oh, Judy, you had it in your hands. What are you? Ugh. Judy had it in his hands. Ugh. He gotta catch that. Had it right in his hands. Had it right in his hands and he dropped it. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Fuck did he drop the damn ball? These receivers got no hands. These receivers on our receiving core got no hands, y'all. They cannot catch the ball to say they daggone lines. Daggone. So now Browns got to punt the ball again. Hope the Lions defender okay, but my God, that was a big first down we needed right there, and Judy just dropped the ball. Wow, and just like that, wow, Detroit scores a touchdown on the punt return. Unbelievable. Wow, he just returned the punt return for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Where was the coverage on the special teams at? And the extra point's good. Now it's 27-10. Everyone took a bad angle. Everyone just took a bad angle. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Take a knee. All right, fourth quarter. Ball come out to 25. Can't make this up. Cannot make this up. All right, hands it off to Junkins. Get a few yards. So it'll be second and maybe 8 for the Browns. And Tampa's trying to make a comeback. They're down 31-13. Wow. All right, Flacco drops back, throws. It's incomplete, so it's 3rd and 8 for the Browns. There he goes. Incomplete. What is what is up with Judy? My goodness, where's his head at? He's dropping passes. Just all right, we're right back, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, just trying to keep my stress levels down. Stay cool. All right, first and 10 for Detroit. All right. Got about 5 yards or 4, maybe. Second down for Detroit. Second and 6 for the Lions. All right, second and 6 for Detroit. Receiver goes in motion. Oh, reverse. Flips it to the receiver, and that goes nowhere. I mean, game's not really over, but time is running out. All right, 3rd and 9 for the Lions. All right, got trips to the left, one wide receiver to the right. Receiver goes in motion. Goff drops back, throws, caught, first down Detroit, and more. So the chains move for the Lions. All right, here we go. All right. First and 10 for the Lions, fresh set of downs at the 44. All right, Goff hands it off to Gibbs, it looks like, or Montgomery, but either way it goes, no gain for the Lions, second down. That was Montgomery on the carry, second down for the Lions. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13 looks like. Goff hands it off to Montgomery. Got a few yards out of it, so it'll be 3rd down and long for the Lions. Goff gets the snap. And incomplete. Finally they got the Goff. They finally got the Goff, but it's incomplete. So I guess the Lions will have to punt it. And Montgomery almost caught the pass, so. But either way go, the Lions punt. Can't quit now. Got to show some fight. Get away, get away, get away, get away. All right. Inside the 5 at the 6-yard line. Or outside the 5. All right, Flacco throws, caught. That is Junkins. First down, out of bounds. Here we go. There we go. All right. Here we go. Flacco drops back, screenplay. That's forward. Or screenplay. Receiver goes in motion to the right. All right, Flacco hands it off to that Junkins. Yeah, it is. First down. Look, yeah, that's what I say. Why they still in the huddle? You got to keep going. That's what I'm saying. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for the Browns. Receiver goes in motion. Play fake. Flacco drops back. Looking, rolls to the right. Rolling to the right. He's still not. He just throws out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Next week, the Browns play the Vikings in London. All right. Receiver goes in motion to the right. Flacco gets the snap, play action, and ball's out, flag down. All right, so the turnover count. So Detroit gets the ball. And that pretty much will put the nail in the Browns' coffin. So the 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Detroit Lions. Goes in motion. There's Gibbs, who will go nowhere. You got to hand it to the Browns defense. They didn't let Detroit's running game get loose, but it's just our offense. Our offense just pathetic. Our defense doing everything it can, but our offense, we can run the ball okay, but our receivers keep dropping passes and interceptions, and you got to do something differently offensively. All right, Goff drops back, throws, caught. All right, tackled at the 15. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for Detroit. Or is it 3rd and 4? 3rd and 4, excuse me. All right. Hands it off to Gibbs. And gets a 1st and goal for Detroit. So the Lions get a 1st and goal. And this game is pretty much a wrap. Had a promising drive, and then next thing you know, Joe Flacco does what Joe Flacco does, throw an interception. The first one, I don't know what the hell that was. And all right, hands it off to Gibbs and doesn't get in. All right, so 2nd and goal for Detroit. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal, Lions. There's a snap, Goff. There's a flag, and batted, deflected. But let's see about the flag. Illegal formation. Illegal formation on Detroit. Yep. So they're gonna back it up 10 yards. So it's still 2nd and goal for Detroit. All right, there's Goff. Drops back, throws, incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and goal for Detroit. There we go. Third and goal at the 9, or no, at the 8, excuse me. Goff tosses it, and it's get touchdown Detroit. And yep, this game's over. So it's 33, soon to be 34-10 Detroit. have yet to win a road game, and every time we're on the road, getting our ass kicked. Thirty-four 10 Detroit. So this game is pretty much a wrap. But let's see if the Browns keep fighting. Alrighty. Oh, they said the Giants? Look like Gabriel's going to go in. Look like Gabriel's going to warm up. I think Flacco's day is done. There's the kick. And there's the return at the 20, 25, 30. Tackled at the 35. And Dillon Gabriel is going to get he's going to get mop-up duties. So Dillon Gabriel will do mop-up duties for Joe Flacco. We're going to see what he got. He's 5'11". Let's see what see what Gabriel got here in mop-up duties. Oh, Botello's out, so all right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Cleveland. No, 35. Excuse me, for the Cleveland Browns. He hands it off to Jenkins. All right, receiver goes in motion. 2nd and 7 for the Browns. Gabriel hands it off to Jenkins again. No gain. All right, Gabriel drops back, throws, incomplete. All right.
And this is a learned lesson. This is what you aspire to be. The Detroit Lions are a very good team. They're well coached. They have some really good players. And they know how to win games. They know what it takes to have their identity. The Browns
all right, there's the punt. And he'll be tackled at the 21. That's where the Lions will have it. with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left of the game. So the Lions will put their backups in. So this game is a wrap. Detroit will go maybe, was it 4-1? Detroit lost one game, so they'll go to, I think, 3-1. They'll go 3-1 a year. The Browns will fall to 1-3 after this one. The Browns defense played hard as they could, but the offense really just, after that promising start, they just kind of, so hopefully they do better against Minnesota and London. And it'll be second down for the Lions. Hope they do better against Minnesota overseas across the pond. And the 2-minute warning is coming up. 2-minute warning coming up in Detroit. Will improve to 3-1 while the Browns fall to 1-3. So the 2-minute warning, I'll be right back. 2-minute warning. All right, here we go. The final 2 minutes. Detroit's going to go 3-1. And the Browns will fall to 1-3, heading in their matchup in London next week against Minnesota, which Minnesota also lost today to Pittsburgh in Dublin. So, all right, both teams got they cleared out both team starters are out, so they got their backups in. So this is second and about 8, and they get the ball, and it's a first down for Detroit, and pretty much this game is over. So this one is over. Congratulations, Detroit Lions. You guys played real good today. Browns defense did what they could, but the offense just could not get out of their own way with the turnovers and drop passes and penalties and a special teams mistake. So we're gonna have to do better against Minnesota. And congratulations to Detroit, whoever they got next week, which is Cincinnati. Good luck there. And Detroit is taking a knee. And this one's a wrap. This one is a wrap. Congratulations, Detroit Lions, on a victory. So we'll play Minnesota We'll play Minnesota in London, and after that, we got Pittsburgh. So, all right. So we got to get better. All right. But congratulations to Detroit. 46 seconds and counting to their victory. And I want to thank some people in the chat. Sarah Joyce, thank you. Ole Miss, thank you. And I'm gonna get to that a little later. But so the final score is the clock ticking down. The Detroit Lions defeat my hometown Cleveland Browns 34-10 to go 3-1, and the Browns fall to 1-3, going into their matchup against the Vikings in London next Sunday. So congratulations, Detroit, on a big win. And as for the Browns, it's back to the damn drawing boards. So I want to thank Sarah Joyce, Ole Miss, Knowles Friends, OSU Prods, thank you, Kanan Productions, Jamini Contrino. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name right. Thank you for joining the chat. And I'll just say Yvonne Soliver. If I apologize if I can't pronounce your name right, but thank you for joining the chat. And the people who viewed in, thank you. And people who gave this video a like, thank you. So I appreciate it. For the Browns, it's back to the drawing board. See what they do against the Vikings in London. For Detroit, it's on to Cincinnati. Try to get another win. So if you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Feel free to subscribe. Share with your family and friends when it drops midnight tonight. All right, this video here. So congratulations to the Detroit Lions. And in a few minutes, from 1953, Dons at Flyers. So I'm going to do that one. And everybody have a great football Sunday. And I'll catch you on that game. Mike, the LA Dons fan, signing off. Peace.